I still can't believe this is my life. More so because I'm handling and lugging around this briefcase with my medal in it. So I'm like, I feel like I'm like an FBI agent trying to get some secure package home safe. But honestly, I think like at the end of the day, it was something I've always wanted to do since I've been a little girl, to be able to come get the medal, bring it home from be the first Canadian pole vaulter to bring home a medal for Canada has just been so I've had so much amazing feedback. And then you take social media with it with my celebration and it's been honestly so rewarding. People are like this, you couldn't have been more yourself than ever. And I think that that's been the best feedback. It's like it's true. Like I would have done a dance, a celebration in front of 4 people or 100,000 people. It's just who I am when you have so much excitement and so much you've been holding on to for so long, like 5 freaking years for this to all come together. It just all came out at once.
You mentioned social media, the celebration. Was that something
Yeah.
you planned? Obviously, you didn't know you were going to medal, but
Yeah.
did you have that in the back of your mind that I'm going to do something that's going to stand out?
Well, I always wanted to like after every Canadian record, which a lot of people I think I thought I had the medal at that point, and I didn't. I was still tied for third. So when I hit the 485, which was a new personal best, a Canadian record, and a potential chance for a bronze, I think it was just such a pinnacle moment of my career that I've been wanting that bar for so long that I needed to do something to scare my coaches. So it was more the fake injury, but I guess my dancing was twerking to people, but I laugh because I said my mom, she goes, I've seen girls twerk and they've twerked way better than you, Alysha. So I laugh all the time because don't even think you can really consider it a twerk because definitely have very don't have that type of energy to really do a full twerk. My back was very protected at that point.
That's really funny though. So your own mom is making fun of you, telling you that your twerking skills are
Oh,
not up to par.
she's like, you should call it like she called it the twerk tour. She goes, you should try to twerk on for the next 10 days, twerk in a different spot in the world, wherever you are. I said, Mom, okay, maybe you should start a TikTok or something because you might go viral.
But that's what I was going to get to next. You're big already on OnlyFans. Any
Yeah,
is there any way to monitor? Has have things exploded even more, and people might be into seeing that?
wild. Yeah, it's been wild, but I think the most rewarding thing is just being able to like give the people that have been with me since 2021 like they get to see my medal up and close. So I did a little live of showing my medal. I showed like thanked a lot of people online. I was messaging every single person I possibly could to get back as fast as possible, but it just exploded. And then we're like my team has to do the welcoming because then I add them into my chats that I answer. So it's just been so good that they've been able to like share this moment with me and being able to have people with me to help out has been so good that I can get to more people than I've ever gotten to before. Just because I don't have that software background to be able to send out, hey, I'm like, okay, to my team, I want to send this photo to 10,000 people. How do I do it? So they've been really able to help me. Okay, this is what you do. And just been really enjoying connecting with those fans because they're just so ecstatic for me and obviously love my dancing.
Any sort of data or like subscription people, people have you noticed
Yeah.
an uptick?
Oh, for sure. Like a lot, like 10 times more than what I've had on before. I can't say a real number. The only reason I'm not saying it is because as we speak, like numbers are being added.
That is awesome. What's next for
Yeah.
you? In 4 years, you'll be 34 years young, but it's another cool one, a
Yeah.
cool location here in LA. And
Yeah.
you're from Canada, but you spent a lot of time in the
Yeah.
United States. Is that
Of
on
course.
your mind still? If you could do it in four
I mean,
years?
absolutely. I think if my body allows me to, I was just saying, like, I felt like I was in my prime when I was 27 years old. But then all of a sudden I get this medal and I just got this like sense of energy and aura around me that I've never had before, this confidence and this security in myself that now I feel like I can just like let loose and just like I mean, I got a medal. I'm an Olympic medalist for life. So I feel like there's going to be this different type of beast that comes out on feeling like I'm not going to be scared to fail. I'm not going to be scared to fail on the biggest pinnacle of my career. Like, let's go like full into track and see if I can be a gold medalist, you know? So it's pretty exciting to see where I'm at. I do have 3 more competitions this season, so I'm still trying to excited to see if I can break another Canadian record by the end of the summer.
We saw a lot of feedback in Olympic Village with the food and the beds. As somebody who just spent a lot of time there, what's your
Yeah.
grade? What was your take on everything in Olympic Village?
So I always give everybody the benefit of the doubt. I'm someone that doesn't judge anybody. I'm not a judgmental person. When you're trying to supply 10,000 sleeping arrangements for athletes and coaches and staff and everything, it's hard. It's hard to make accommodating access to feeling comfortable, getting everybody what they like to eat, food restrictions. So, what I have to say is like they did what they could at what they had, Obviously our team, we went above and beyond. We got some additional, memory foam mattresses and then food, they offered more food in the Team Canada house, and I think it's like anything, when you're stuck there for so long and you're out of your routine, things become things hurt, like ache more than others. So definitely by day 5, I was like, I'm good to leave this bed. And then by day 5, I was like, okay, I'm ready to have like bad food. I'm not ready to eat so healthy. So it's just one of those things. It's like when you're in this zone and in this tunnel vision, you want your certain meals. Everyone has what they need for dietary restrictions and stuff. So I'm sure it'll never hit everybody and make everyone happy. But I'm definitely thankful that, I was able to actually talk to people. I got to trade pins during the Olympics. I got to actually see athletes and go and watch other athletes for Tokyo. We didn't get to do that. So anything above Tokyo, and it had nothing to do with the actual country, obviously, it was just the time we were living in. It was amazing. It was so good and so fun.